Okay, guys, so I'm just going to start off by saying mistakes were made today. Some mistakes were made today. So I'm going to use the regular tips today to do my nails. Yeah, I'm using the regular tips, and everything I use will be listed and linked individually in the description box below, so don't forget to check that out. So I'm just applying them now with the nail glue. Everything I use is pretty affordable, and I've been using for a while, and it's worked really well for me. So definitely check this stuff out. Yeah, so I'm just applying them to my natural nails, and if your natural nail is a little bit thinner than the nail tip, you can file the sides down and make it fit. That's what I usually have to do for like my pinky and sometimes my ring finger. I'm just using cuticle cutters to cut the length, and it's been about a month since I actually did my nails, so I felt really rusty while doing them, and I'm still using the same e-file, which is super affordable. I think it's under $20 or $20, and it comes with everything, and it has lasted me way over a year, and I'm okay with using it, so I don't feel like I'm gonna get another one anytime soon. So what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of sanding down the edge, and I mainly focus on the corners because I just don't want those lifting. It really doesn't have I really don't have a problem with it being kind of like a lump in the middle or anything when I put the acrylic on if I don't sand it down, but I'm just kind of getting the shine off my natural nail and from the glue. So I am going to use a nude acrylic and a clear acrylic for this, but first I'm going to apply a primer to my nails. And I'm sorry about that ugly little band-aid on my hand. I burned myself with a curling iron and it was like scabbing and ugly. So anyways, like I said, and I'm still using the same smaller brush. I just feel like I work better with the smaller brush. Again, everything will be listed in the description box below. So yeah, it has been like about a month since I did my nails, and like I said, I was feeling very rusty, and I'm not very good with colored acrylic. I realize like I'm really not good with it. So as you're gonna see, it comes out very thick and lumpy, and yeah. The other hand was a little bit better, but of course the hand that I'm filming with just was not, I don't know. I was having some issues, but it did end up working out. It always does when I end up filing them down. So they look a little bit funny in the beginning, really thick and pretty lumpy. But yeah, I'm just using the nude acrylic all over the nail, and then I go over it with a clear acrylic just to kind of encapsulate it. Just a thin layer. I do like my nails really thin, but whenever I do colored acrylic, they come out a little bit thicker. And my right hand, I did that first, and since I was feeling super rusty, the length is all wrong. It's just a lot shorter than I wanted them to be, so my left hand's gonna be a little longer than my right. So after I'm done with acrylic, this is about the time I say a little prayer and hope that everything comes together and I can file them down enough to where they just look really nice. So I'm just kind of shaping them first with a regular file. I kind of like shape it a little bit, and then I'll go in with my e-file and try to just go in on this is just right after the regular file. So now I'm going to go in with the e-file, and I will continue doing that for about, I don't know how many hours, and I will be back. And after I'm done filing them and I have the shape that I like, I'm going to go in with this little guy, which I got as replacements. They don't exactly go with this e-file, but they work. And I just switched to this one to do the under part of my nail to give it a little bit of shape. And I like this one because it's a little bit thinner than that band, the sanding band. So I just switched to that. Okay, so I ordered these brushes. It comes in a set. I believe it's a set of 5 or 6. I ordered these ones because they are super, they're not exactly for nails, or I believe they're for painting, but they are really, really thin. I think they'll work for what I need them for, but the bristles seem a little not as soft as I expected, but they did work, and I'm excited to try that super thin one. So there was a mistake here. My camera, I'm not sure what happened, but it didn't record me using the actual brush and creating the shape that I did for this. So it's going to be right here, which is basically what I did. So these nail polishes are from a set that I have mentioned to you guys before that I absolutely love. Comes with a set of, sheesh, I don't even know how many, but a bunch of them. Highly recommend that set. It's like a nude set. Love, love that. So with the brushes, this is what I did to get that shape. I've seen this on, I think I've seen it on TikTok, where it's like you do 2 lines down and then you kind of meet them with a curve. I didn't find this really any different than just freehanding it on. I mean, it didn't make it any easier because I did have to go in and kind of fix it after. So this technique really didn't work for me. You're just going to have to freehand it on. And if you mess up, you can go in with a clean brush and it just wipes away to fix it. You don't really have to add anything to it. Clean brush will kind of fix it for you guys. So another mistake that I made is right here. I realized that I knew something was wrong when I put that lighter color on. It was the wrong color that I originally did with my right hand. So I just went in and fixed that with the right color. And this color also comes in that set as well. So after I painted it on once and then I cured it and then I painted another, so I went over with 2 coats of what I'm doing right now, even with the dark brown color, and then I cured them after every time. And then I went in with the little round ball tip detail brush, I don't know what it's called, but I went in with the dark brown that I used and kind of just started doing this little moo cow. It's not a cow. What is it? A giraffe? Is this like a giraffe? I think it's a giraffe design. I don't know. I'm just making this little design like this, and I really liked this. It's just I don't know if I like nail art too much just because it takes so long for me. And yeah, but it was cute. So all of these polishes were from the same set, super affordable. I will link them, love the colors. And yeah, and then I went over after I cured this, so I did the design and then I cured it. And after that, I went in with the clear coat that I always use, which again also will be linked. And then I cured that, and then that's it. We're done. I hope you guys liked this set. I've been wanting to do them for this design for a long time, but I'm glad I finally got to sit down and do them. And thank you guys for watching.